Hi, I'm Mr. Bizey, and today we are going to look at shifting in the third position specifically. Now, many times when I teach this, kids get really scared or, not quite sure what they're going to do because they're so used to being in first position, where most of us start when we first start playing violin or viola. And all of a sudden you have to put your fingers in different places. It can play with you a little bit on music reading, but it doesn't take that long to get used to. Now, to begin with, let's talk about what we're actually doing here. So what we're doing is we're going to take our hand from right here. This is first position, and we're going to go into third position, which is up here. We're moving our fingers up the fingerboard to play higher. If we're up on the E string, like this on the violin, or on an A string, it makes us so we can go higher than we normally could. It also helps with fingerings with string crossings as we go for different things. But what we're basically doing, this is first position, which means our first finger is where our first finger would be in first position. I know, it sounds crazy, right? But when we go to third position, our first finger is now where our third finger was in first position. So here on my violin, I'm on the A string. And so if I go up to there, right, that is a D on the A string. I shift up. Now I'm playing that D with my first finger. That's basically what shifting is in the third position here, is we're just changing positions. I'm sure you can start to figure out what second position is, right? Where your second finger was in fourth position, and where fourth position is, where your fourth finger was, right? Fifth position, well, we don't use a fifth finger, but you can figure it out. It's going to slowly go up. Well, let's talk about how to shift into third position first. So I'm going to start with a basic tool in shifting where we kind of start with, and that is just getting used to this sliding back and forth and how that works. So we start with an open A, put on first finger, second finger, and then we're going to slide that up to where fourth finger was, and we can test it with the string above. Now you can do this on the D string on the viola the same way. Test that, and then you can test this too with your open string. Make sure you get the right note. And the idea is you do this over and 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 over again until you get used to where your hand is every time you shift, and to where you can start doing less of the slide, or you don't always go up to the E on this case. You go to where you can get to. And the basic idea from there is you start taking away that second finger as you slide up. I'll slow it down. You see how I'm taking off that second finger as I slide up? Kind of like that idea, until you can just shoot right up there. And you don't have to worry about it so much, and you get very used to it. This is a really great technique. Like I said, you're going to slowly take away that second finger, and you hear less and less of the slide. You go faster and faster, so you're not going to hear that slide. And you get to the point where your hand just goes to where it's supposed to. And that is shifting into third position. Now, you're not going to learn this in 5 minutes. This is going to take a lot of practice over and over, because that's what practice is, right? Repeating things over and over again so that we understand it and we get it kind of drilled into our brains so that it works better for us. So I hope this helps you be able to shift into the third position better and reminds you of how it works. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm going to have some more videos out there to work on more of your violin and viola technique.